Alright, YouTube, what's up, and welcome back to my channel, SJC Aquatics. I'm gonna give you guys just a little quick update. Not too long of a video, but the fish room is coming together a whole lot better, faster, I'll say, not better. It looks like a mess right now, but I've got my 75-gallon in place. I got my storage totes out of the yard, my summer tubs, and I got them in here. These are all of my guppies that we had bred in the tubs over the summer. I'm going to go ahead and feed them for you guys and let y'all see how many babies we got going on up in here. Can't really see, it's got a little bit of glare. There we go, let's see. Sorry it's so shaky, guys. I done this on the fly. I didn't have my tripod with me. I want to see if you can. There's just babies everywhere though. We have tons and tons of babies. A bunch of pretty ones that I used to make all these babies. We have to treat them for some parasites and quarantine them before we can think about possibly selling any. They've been outside all summer. I'm worried they might have. I don't want to bring them in and put them with the rest of my fish either right now. Sorry guys about the. I hope no one gets motion sickness. Let me try to sit her down here for a second. I'm gonna feed y'all a little. Feed y'all. Sorry. I'm gonna feed them a little more food. And I usually feed light out here. I like to feed my big fish extra, and I usually feed these guys 2 or 3 times a day, so I don't feed real heavy. But there is a ton going on in here. I know that it's not too fascinating, but let's see. The 75 is ready to put water in. We just have to go ahead and come up with an escape idea. All of this should go away when I fill it up with water. Every time I wet it, it does go away. So I'm hoping it's not. I got it for a great deal. It's not the best tank, but I got a really good price on it. So, and the money went to a good cause. I have to build a stand for these two 29-gallon tanks. They're gonna go right there. And then I have to build a stand for these two 20-gallon longs. I'm sorry, those 3 20-gallon longs. We're going to build a racking system for those 20 longs, and then I have another pair of 20 longs. So 3 stands. We're going to build a rack for the 2 to sit on top of each other, and then 2 20 longs on top of each other, and then a 3 20 longs stacked on top of each other. And we are going to line those up down this wall, so it's essentially going to look like a miniature wall of fish tanks. If you guys, sorry, this is the project that I was working on. I built for a friend of mine. He found a slider, yellow belly slider turtle, and he said, "Hey, I need an aquarium." I said, "I got you. Do you want it empty or you want me to scape it out for you. And this is what I've come up with. So, as you can see, there's multiple basking areas for him. I was imagining this being the primary spot for him to climb up and hang out on, you know, the light basking area right here. But if he don't like that area, he can hang out on this log. And I made him, I don't know if you can see it, sorry about the glare. I made him this little beachy area. Well, it was beachy, it had sand, but it all fell through. But we're going to leave it with gravel like this. This little area right here that he can, if he decides that he likes this better, we can move the light over here. And this log here runs all the way the length of the tank pretty much. So if he ever, you know, wanted to perch up on it, you know, he'll be able to swim all in through here, down and around. He's just a small turtle, but I imagined as the water level tends to drop in aquariums quite a bit, you know, a week or two if you don't top it off or whatever, as the water level drops, he can actually perch on this anywhere he wants to at the water level, at the edge of the water. So he could just, doesn't have to get out all the way if he doesn't want to. If he wants to, he can come right on up onto the rock. And as the water level drops, he has another basking area right here. So we have 1, 2, 3 main basking areas with a 4th, potentially a 5th, maybe even a 6th right here. So 5, maybe 6 spots for him to choose. And that's just the way, I mean, you want, sorry guys, you want your fish or turtles or whatever to be as happy as they can be inside an aquarium. And I mean, yes, I've done a lot of aesthetic stuff that the human eye might find pleasing. Like, I put some neon gravel in here, but I covered it with sand by accident. I'll have to get a few more for his daughters. They are very young. So the neon rocks, I would say, I mean, most adults wouldn't like them, but kids probably would love them. So I'm gonna take them with me when I take this tank up there to set it up and see if he wants me to add them to it. Sorry to ramble on, guys, but I told you I would show you the pond. If you want to hang on just another minute, we are gonna go over here to the pond and feed a couple goldfish and some hungry brim who always want food. Sorry guys, I'm trying to do all this one-handed and it's just not working out great. Okay, very quickly, let me open this, and then I'm going to move these around and show you guys the fish. My brim should be right here waiting on some food. They always, it'll be hard to see. Let's see if we can get it. Sorry. I apologize, guys. There's a mower going in the back. Let's see. Okay, let's entice them with a little bit of food here. I have 2 brim, 2 minnows, there's the brim, and 4 goldfish.